We're almost to Thanksgiving. Welcome to my live, everyone. Hopefully, you guys can hear me loud and clear. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing? When you come into my live, let me know where you guys are chiming in from. I don't do this enough. I really want to know where you guys are. I always share everything about me, pretty much. Born and raised here in Virginia. Love to come on and talk about my daily paying business. I like for you guys to understand why I decided to join this, what it's done for me. And I do all this to help other people. So there could be someone on here watching from behind the scenes, probably not even in my live. They're watching from outside the room. And there's people that have joined me after in anything, okay? But have joined me after months of watching me. And that's okay, because maybe right now is not your timing. I'm here to meet you where you are, guys, okay? So I just want to share that. And if you guys want to let me know where you're from, that I'd appreciate that. So little housekeeping things, guys, while these platforms are pushing me out into the algorithm space. What I do appreciate is if you are on my TikTok channel, that you're double tapping that screen for me. I appreciate it. If you're over here on YouTube, I appreciate it. There's some emojis over here. Be sure to give me a follow over here on TikTok if you're new. You're just catching me live over here on YouTube. Also, be sure to hit that subscription button. That way you actually get notified. Hit the notification bell. There's a bell too. That way you'll get notified when I do drop another video. I'm sure a lot of people are traveling today. My younger son is coming in from Massachusetts from college today. So actually in the morning he's going to arrive. But I can't wait to see him. So you guys got any big plans for Thanksgiving? Let me know. Drop it down in the comments, right? I like to kick off my lives with a little bit of conversation. Let's just have a normal conversation, guys, okay? When you come in, let me know where you guys are chiming in from. Today, I'm going to be talking about how I was able to replace my daily paying job, actually, it wasn't even daily paying, paycheck to paycheck lifestyle, with now working 2 hours a day and how I've been able to do that. I literally walk you guys through the step-by-step process. It's super simple. How I was able to replace that. I always like to share that because I want people to know that you have another way outside of a 9 to 5. You just don't know it yet. Plain and simple. People will come in and they'll hate on me because they don't like to hear what I have to say about the 9 to 5 grinds. But I like to talk about it anyway because I'm a product of the product. I understand that stuff all too well. Well, let's go. Let me see what we got here in chat. Hey, Heather Hughes, Eric Hernandez, how are you? How are you guys doing today on YouTube world? I'm so glad that you're here to join me. I love YouTube, guys. I'm doing fantastic. Look, Thanksgiving week, guys. Do you guys have any big plans? Share them if you like. If you celebrate, my middle son, he is up in college right now. He's coming back. He's coming home tomorrow morning. I'm so excited to see him. We talk every day on FaceTime, but I still want him here. Anybody do anything fun for the holiday, guys? If you celebrate, we're going to do the big old cooking. We're going to do a ham this year. I'm seeing so many things on TikTok and other places where they're like, no, ham is out, or turkeys are outdated. Let's just do the ham. Because I'll be honest, the only person in my family who loves turkey is my husband. I'm not really big on turkey. I know it's healthier. Don't hate me, guys. I know it's healthier, but I don't know what it is about the turkey. We try our best. We've done it in the past to cook it really well, so it's juicy. It's came out juicy, but I don't know. What do you guys like more? Do you remember me? I don't know. G-Boy, I get so many people in my lives. If you're a regular returning person, chances are I'm going to remember you. My friends and family is coming down from Florida. Awesome. I love that. I might be with my family. Well, if not, I'll pray that you're doing well, because I know that can be hard this time. You know who I miss the most during the holiday season? And I know a lot of people go through this. My mom and my dad. They're no longer with us, right? And that's the hardest. That's why I think they say that the Thanksgiving holiday, just holidays in general, are the hardest time for people. They get depressed and everything else. So I'm going to pray for all you guys out there going through that right now, because I know how it feels. I miss my mom and dad too. Turkey, because we smoke it, but it takes so long. How is smoked turkey? Good morning. Good morning, WWE Junior. Are you a WWE fan? I asked for support for me just starting YouTube. Oh, see, I mean, I get people like that on here all the time asking me for that stuff. I'm sorry. Don't feel left out. I try my best to accommodate everybody the best I can. Junior Garza, why are you always changing your username? Junior Garza. Junior Garza. No hate, all love on here. But why are you always changing your username? What do you mean? Junior Garza, that's not your normal screen name. That's not your normal username. You always either come on here with the one that you said is you and your fiance, or you'll come on here with something new every time I see you. I've never seen this one. But no hate. It is what it is. So guys, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you guys are in the world today. I might go live. I'm probably going to go live on Thanksgiving too. I think I am. It's still a weekday. I usually don't go live on the weekends, right? I got a $6 yesterday. What? I'm not sure what you're saying there. 6 points. Good for you. Good for you. Okay. So wherever you guys are, however you're going to celebrate, right? Like I said, we're going to be doing my son. So I'm so thankful and grateful. Okay. My son, who's in college right now, guys, this is going to be his last semester. He's not going to go back. He's not finding it enjoyable. And college is not for everybody. I always talk about this, right? Hunting? You're going to go hunting? Did you say hunting? It's still Junior Garza and Kira Garza. But your screen name's different. I've never seen that. Good morning, everybody over here on TikTok. Guys, on my lives, I like to chat a little bit. And then we get into topic. And guess what, guys? I don't have any mentoring sessions. Let me make sure. I want to give you guys some attention, because people get mad on my live sometimes. They're like, you're not talking to me. Let me see. Hold on 1 minute. Let me make sure I don't have anything today. It's just Tech Tuesday, so I'm good. It's just Tech Tuesday, guys. Let's see. I know. Okay. Anyways, guys, listen. So he decided he's not going to go back to college after this last semester. So he's coming home tomorrow morning. He's going to spend the Thanksgiving holiday with us. I have my son, my older son, who's married. He lives like 5 minutes from us. He's coming over with his wife. We're going to have a good time. I love the holidays, guys. You know, even when I didn't have any income, I still made it special. It doesn't matter. You work with what you have, okay? But I love to bless other people with what I talk about. If you're struggling financially, right? That's going to lead me into my topic. If you're struggling financially, I know what that's all about. Nobody's perfect. With the economy the way it looks, right? With the economy the way it is, we've had to go to when we used to not have enough income coming in, I would always have to go to the store with the calculator. I would have to make sure I had enough, because I only could spend what was in my, whatever was in my account. I had to go to the store with the calculator, guys. That's embarrassing. Anybody else feel like that? Or are you on my lives? Whoever's out here, can you relate to that? If you're a mom, I know you can. There's dads who have come and told me they've done that too before, guys, okay? Let's see what we got going on here. It's like that, everybody. It's like that to everybody on YouTube. What do you mean? YouTube do that to everyone on you. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that, Junior Garza. Anyways, guys, grab your tea, coffee, water. I understand with our leftovers from Thanksgiving, always give it to homeless families. Maybe I skipped something because my phone doesn't show me everything. With our leftovers from Thanksgiving, we always give it to homeless families and people because we live in Denver. That's amazing. That's awesome that you do that. That's a beautiful thing to do, right? I hate to see food going to waste, right? I know that ham, like when you cook the hams, you can make sandwiches and all that kind of stuff. So, and honestly, my other kids, like the grown-up kids, they don't take things home. Like every time I say, you want to take some, they don't like to eat leftovers. Not everybody likes leftovers. Anyways, guys, we're going to get into the topic. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I have my heater down on the floor. So hopefully if it gets too loud, let me know. I'll turn it off. Good morning. Is it Zay VS Dog? How are you today? Okay. All right, we're going to get into this. Today, like I told you, let me mirror my video over here. You guys can't see my board. I apologize. But if I go to my laptop, you're back. If I go do this on my laptop, I get less views for some reason. And that's why I've decided to play with it a little bit. Maybe next week I might try to do it on my laptop. But I know you can't see the board on YouTube because it's backwards to you. See? Over here on TikTok, you guys can see it. Right? Welcome in, guys. If you're joining me live, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new to any of my platforms, please give me a subscription. Please engage with the platform because that's what it's meant to do. TikTok world, you're supposed to be double tapping the screen. It's free. Double tap the screen. Love on a content creator. We're not on here to just do silly things, right? Most of us who are content creators, guess what, guys? We're on here. This is how we make our living. This is how we make our living. I'm not a TikTok shop person. I talk about something else. I'm a creator. I do videos every day. I come live every day to talk about a program that's allowed me not to have to go get a job ever again, right? Hello, Christopher. Hello. Who else is this? Stature. I don't even know what that username is. I apologize, right? Greetings from Russia. You're from Russia. I'll prove that comment. Nothing wrong with that comment. Not sure why they're not allowing your comments to come through. So anyways, guys, if you're new to me, welcome. I'm going to give you a little intro of myself. My name is Manuela Vincent. And I was born and raised here in Virginia. I was laid off last year at the age of 52, and I tried to apply for more jobs. No jobs were calling me back. I don't know if you guys are experiencing that. I ran into a friend in the grocery store last night. He's been going through the same thing. The difference between me and him, and I keep talking to him. Hopefully he'll be watching this live today. Maybe he's listening. You live in Virginia too? I live in Northern Virginia. I'm closer to the DC side, 45 minutes from DC. So I got laid off. If a job is not calling me back, I need to find another way, my friends, to replace the income I lost. I don't know if you guys are there, if you understand what I'm saying. Maybe you're the kind of person who's going to keep doing the job because you just don't know there's anything else out there. I feel both sides of that. I worked in a corporate job for 20 years in my field. I had 2 degrees in that. I know how that feels. I know it's scary. You're going to stay in your comfort zone because that's what most people do. They like the comfort zone. You will not grow in your comfort zone, though. So I had to have a talk with this gentleman, this guy that I know. And I said, maybe you have to pivot. You might have to pivot and do something that's uncomfortable. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate you guys. And by the way, just do me a favor and double tap the screen. Give me a follow if you're new over here on TikTok. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell. You're going to find I talk about real life stuff. I talk about people losing their jobs, how I was affected by layoff, what I found, which is the solution to my problem, And I share it so I can help someone else get there. This could be your solution. Maybe God brought you to me for a reason today. I don't beg, plead, or any of that for you guys to buy what I have. But if you want to take a look at it, what I give you is a free PDF today. So you can go and do your due diligence and take a look at it. But I talk about it. I talk about what I'm learning. I talk about how it's helped me and my family and how it could potentially help you guys. Okay, that's all I talk about. And then I talk to you guys pretty intimately about different things. You know, we were just talking about Thanksgiving. Where are you guys from? You know, I love to see that kind of stuff. What are we talking about over here on YouTube? Hold on. You're from Louisa County. I don't even know where that's at. Let me know. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I know only a few places around my neighborhoods. Like, I live in Loudoun County, which is the richest county in well, I can't give you my city, guys. I'm scared to do that. But I live in one of the richest counties, but I'm not rich. I aspire to be rich. Don't get it twisted. That's why I joined this business, because that's what I want to do. I want to leave a legacy. So I live in a rich county right now, guys. It's very expensive for apartments. I'm in an apartment. What is this? Peace, blessings from East New York. You're in Long Island? Welcome, Long Island, New York. Like 30 minutes from, Charlottesville. Okay. See, I think I might have been there. I've been to Charlottesville one time. But you know where Loudoun County is, right? G-boy? I don't know if you know. We are the data central hub. Data centers, IT, everything's here with that. I don't give my exact location because I'm scared to do that. Social media, come on, guys. You got to be smart with that stuff. Do you remember my name? This is my third joining your live session. Welcome, Buenos 56. Thank you for coming on my live again. Do you know where Lake Anna is? Yes, I know Lake Anna, but I've never been there. That's funny. Thank you guys for the love and likes over here. Appreciate you, okay? I appreciate you. Okay, so we're gonna keep going, guys. Keep the chats going. I love it. Like 5 minutes away from Lake. I've heard of Lake Anna. I heard it's pretty there. I want to visit. I'm telling you guys, I'm a homebody. I'll be honest with you. I've always been like that. If it includes me having to go outside, see, this is a comfort zone issue. You understand? I talk real with you guys. I don't like to drive outside of my comfort zone areas. I know I was raised in different cities within my county, and I'm comfortable with those. I know where they're at. But when we're talking about going outside of this part of my area, I'll be honest, I get nervous. Anybody else like that? I'm not adventurous when it comes to driving outside of my comfort zone areas, right? Like if you get me on 95, I'll drive down to Florida. It's straight shot south. But when, like, for instance, I know DC, but I don't like to drive in DC. I don't like to drive in DC, right? My husband's going to get our son tomorrow. He's going to drive to DC to pick him up from the bus transit. But I don't like to drive in DC. Like, I'm comfortable around my area. I'm all around this area. Just keep me around here. Anybody else like that? I've always been like that. Is it, okay, let's see what you're saying here. Is it, I have a boat to go on the lake? Yep. Another area here. Bavaria, Germany. Welcome, Germany. I did that. Okay, so we're going to get into it, guys. I love the chat. Let's get in. But we need to teach people today, okay? Now you guys know my story. My backstory is I was laid off 20 years. Jobs weren't calling me. Need to replace the income. One income in the household ain't going to work no more. Can we agree on that? Can I get an amen for that? If you don't know, you need to go look that up. One income in a household is not going to be enough. And I know for sure it's not enough where I live at. I just told you it's highly expensive here. And I know it's affecting everybody. But for instance, you're in West Virginia. Yeah, I have a family that live in West Virginia. So I'm Northern Virginia. Okay, I'm Northern Virginia. I'm probably an hour from you, G-boy. Maybe an hour or a little more than that. So anyways, guys, when I figured this out, that the jobs weren't calling me back, and I'm going to be honest with you, I'm 52, right? I don't mind sharing my age. I'm 52, and when we get to be this age, it's harder to find a job. Some gentleman was on my live arguing with me about that. You don't know? Are you my age? And I worked in HR. I know this. Those are the people that they let go the most because they're going to hire someone and pay them less. That's what it's about, guys. I appreciate you, Zoe, coming on my live and tapping that screen. I appreciate you. That's what I've gone through, guys. That's what I've gone through prior to me finding this. So your mind might not work like mine. That's okay. This is not for everybody. But see, that's what I was trying to tell the gentleman that I've known who's been unemployed for a while. His unemployment's about to tap out, about to go out. Okay? What are you going to do then? When your unemployment's gone, what are you going to do then? Stop depending on these systems. If I were that gentleman, I would have taken some of that money from my unemployment and I would have invested in a digital business, because that's the era we're in right now. That's what I talk about. I don't sugarcoat it. I don't hide it. This is a business that I'm part of, because I got hip to know a job is not going to save me. I would potentially, even if they were to call me back and I went into another job, the likelihood of me getting laid off is very high. I'm not going to put myself through that anymore. I'm too old for that. I now understand what entrepreneurship is. I've learned what an online business is. I'm growing that. I'm growing my platforms. I have a digital storefront. I got to go. I hope you have a great day. Awesome, Zoe. You too. Take care. I know what a digital business is. I know how to do this. And I teach other people how to do the same. Plus, I have programs that are going to teach you even more with a $12 million mentor. Okay? That's the digital space. That's what we're doing now. All right, let's talk about that. Did you guys know that digital marketing is expected to be a $1 trillion industry by the year 2033? You don't believe me? Just go Google that. Okay? I know I'm in the right space at the right time. It's like one of those things where they say, when you didn't get in Bitcoin early enough, you've lost money. People that got in early are good. Let's just put it that way. You follow the trends, guys. All right? So I knew I needed to find something that was going to be easy to learn, something that's plug and play, because my mind is different. I'm older now. I've got the menopause brain. I've got all kinds of things going on. I wanted to learn something that was in high demand without the cost of a college education, because I've already done that. I'm really speaking to you guys today. I want to slow down a little bit. If you guys want to engage and comment on that stuff, it's good. I want you to. We can have a civil debate on that stuff, right? Hey, anonymous. I was just thinking about that yesterday. Were you really? Digital marketing. Digital marketing? Good question. What is digital marketing, guys? Anybody on TikTok know? Well, I'll just tell you. Digital marketing is any digital channels, websites, online, where you go and you're buying a product or service from somebody. That can be Shein, Amazon. These are all digital storefronts. You're not going into a physical store, because this is how we're moving now. Believe it or not, if you go to your mall, I'm sure you're going through the same thing. There's a lot of physical stores shutting down because they're moving online. This has been around since the 80s, but didn't get its height until pre-pandemic, when everybody and their mamas was trying to stay home. They didn't want to go out and get the vid, guys. Well, it's not like the stock market. Well, what do you mean? This has nothing to do with the stock market, but you got to get into something. This is not a high risk thing. You're learning a skill. That's what I love about what I promote. You're not getting into no stocks. You're not learning about stocks here. You're not learning about crypto here. You're not learning about how to sell high and low here. We're not teaching you that, but it's everything anything you want to buy online. That's what digital marketing means. That's what the digital marketing space is. Okay, guys, like word GH. Hello. How are you today? So yeah, I like to educate. I want you to understand what this is. So When I tapped into this, it's been amazing. But I had to learn the skills, guys. You can't just go at something by yourself and just think that it's going to be working right away. You have to learn the skills. Just like when I learned my HR skills. When I went to college, I got 2 degrees in that. Then I went and got me some jobs in that. And then I had to elevate myself. I had to learn even more stuff on the job training, right? User 979-229-76234. Welcome to my live. Welcome in, guys. Happy Tuesday. Okay? So that's what I bought last year, guys, right? I'm not going to keep this really, really crazy hard for you guys. It's going to be simple for you to learn, okay? So on the board right here, I said how I replaced my paycheck from the 9 to 5 with using my phone and 2 hours a day. Do you guys each have phones? Yes or yes? Because this is simple. It's not hard. What are you trying to teach me? Well, Anonymous, you got to listen. So he's saying taking career advice from this woman is like Casey. I don't know if you're coming at me to be mean. I don't know what you're doing, but guess what? We're not doing that today because you don't know me. You're being disrespectful, so I block. As simple as that. Hello, SK. How are you today? All right, so guys, thank you so much. Yup, yes. See, you have to block people because they get silly in the chat. So I don't pay attention to that crazy stuff. So you guys have a phone. I'm sure TikTok, you guys are watching me from your phone. Do you guys have Wi-Fi or data? Yes or yes? I'm not being funny with you. I'm actually just giving you some perspective on how easy this is going to be. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, you have a phone, you have Wi-Fi. The next thing you need then, right, is a 2-hour blueprint. That's going to give you the knowledge. That's going to give you the knowledge, okay? That's what I had to learn 18 months ago in order to be able to do this. I wasn't going to go Google it, guys. I don't have patience for that. I don't have patience for that. I'm not going to go Google something like that. If it's a quick thing like, oh, let me figure out how to do something in Excel, or let me figure out, maybe I need help to do something simple on my system or something. That's when you Google stuff. But if I'm going to learn a whole new skill, do you guys think I'm going to go to Google that? No, because first of all, this isn't a high-end demand. Good morning. Good morning. Is it Aracel? I don't want to say your name wrong. Aracel? I'm not sure. I apologize if I mispronounce your name, but welcome to my live. I appreciate you coming in. All right. So I'm not going to Google something like this because I already know it's a high in demand skill. Guys, if you don't know, if you go on your platform, like wherever you're at, I get it in my feeds on my like Facebook, whatever, IG. And I always see something like, oh, you want to learn digital marketing? We have a 6-month training for you, or you can do it for 4 years. Are you kidding me? No. These are the kind of things I'm going to tell you where education is a scam system. Because for the amount of money you would pay for that degree, it's crazy. Versus what you would pay one time here to get these digital programs to learn the same skill and learn it for someone who's already in the game. I really want to drive that home to you because I will talk about the prices of the programs, but I always send you guys to go look at it ahead of time, okay? I don't play games. I'm not in the game business like that, right? You're not going to play with my money or my time. Those are 2 things that I know you're not going to play with. And I expect you guys to feel the same way, right? That's why I'm pretty transparent on my calls. Again, this is not a job. I get so many people saying, well, what's it going to cost me? Well, guys, your job is costing you. Your job is costing you. It's costing you time because you're losing time with your family. You're rushing in traffic every day. You have to buy clothes to look cute. Got to smell good in the job. You got to take care of yourself. So your job is costing you one way or another. It's called trading time for dollars. So don't come at me on that stuff because I'm going to school you every time. I've been there for 20 years. It cost me where they kicked me out of my job. A layoff, guys. That cost me. Poof, gone. And that's what's happening to a lot of people right now. They only care about the people at the top of the organization. That's the biggest scam of all. Araceli, thank you. Araceli, listen, you can argue with me all you want to, but I like to just talk about this stuff. When you come at me and you say that what I have, or anybody who's on here is a content creator, I mean, I don't understand, because this is the thing. TikTok shop, they don't get called the SCAMer word. Because why? It's a physical product. If I go on and get this mic from TikTok shop, it's not an SCAM. I bought a physical product. That's where I bought it from. The little mic, right? I'm not even using it right now. But when it comes to digital e-learning or something like that, that's going to cost you a bit more, okay? I have 5 digital programs that I promote and I get 100% profit for. That's how I make my income through this. When I talk about those, the first thing I get is, oh, she's a pyramid scheme, or, oh, she's as SCA. You guys got to think, your logic is off. I'm talking about anybody in general, not just you guys. I don't know you. I talk about this because I want to hit it home. You guys need to stop thinking that everything is a SCAM. You know what that is? It's when you give somebody money on your website, you go and purchase something and you don't get anything in return. Not only have I recouped my investment with this business, but I'm learning. Every day I'm learning. I'm getting education. I can apply that back into my content. I've recouped my $900 one-time investment over and over and over again. That ain't a SCAM to me. It's education online. It's unique to some. They're not used to it. You're literally going to get a program that's unlocked for you where you can go in and you're learning every day. It's called Legacy Builder, guys. It's called Legacy Builder. Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Anybody who wants to go check it out, it's free information. Hold on one second. Araceli. If you go here, ManuelaVincent.com. You guys, I'm talking to you like you're my friend. You're in my living room. I don't have to force you to do anything. That's why I like lives. We're casual here. Will I send you to this if you want it? If you don't need to get it. There's no forcing here. This is not traditional selling. This is going to take you to what I found last year, the same blueprint that I follow. This is what it is. You go to this. It's in my bio. It's not clickable. You have to type it into your own browser. Let me tell you, when you do that, guys, though, you're welcome. Make sure you check your spam or promotion folder. I got to give you this disclaimer here. You got to go check your spam or folder. For some reason, not Gmail, but the other emails like Yahoo, Hotmail, it goes to your spam or promotion folder. Just go there and check it. It should get to your inbox in 5 minutes once you put your email address in, okay? And then the next thing I want you to do is go through it, watch a couple videos if you're really interested, and then hit me back. Email me right back to that email. Also, when you get that free email, respond back to me. I'm going to give you access to my free community. There's some good stuff coming. I just launched my free community this last weekend. I've learned that through this program. When you get the first email with the blueprint, respond back with any questions you have, but also ask me for my free community. I love to share. I'll add you right in there, okay? So I help people. I help people that want a change, people that want to learn how to make another income, a side hustle, whatever it is. I've learned to do this through digital marketing. Selling digital programs. I have 5 of them, guys. Let me just give you a little hint before I get into the details of it. You get to earn with these digital programs by reselling them. That's all I do through my system. I resell them through my system. I get anywhere from $100 up to $1,400. My highest selling program is $1,400. You want to tell me that wouldn't help you guys out? It's helped us. It's more than I made in my day job working 8 hours, and I only work 2 hours a day, guys. I really want that to hit home to you today. I'm sharing free information right now for you to go and take a look at it. You go look at it. If it's not for you, no harm, no foul. I'm good. Again, I'm not on here to please everyone. I share information. You go take a look at it. ManuelaVincent.com. You guys on YouTube, before I get into the details of this business, let me give you my blueprint real quick. I didn't share it with you guys. YouTube, I can give you my direct link. I can't do that over here on TikTok. They don't like that. TikTok doesn't like that, guys. They don't like you just to shove links on their page. Why? Because you're taking them off the platform. They don't like it. Okay? That free blueprint I just dropped, guys, that's where you're going to go take a look at the information. Okay, let's get into it. So look, I discovered a simple digital system. Okay, I discovered this online last year after my layoff because I knew the jobs weren't calling me. I needed to find another way. I need to bring an income in. I can't just sit here on my hands and just be silly. Netflix is not going to pay me. Scrolling all day is not going to pay me. I needed to find a way, and it's fun. Love what I do now. Hi, crazy granny. So what has it taught me, guys? Well, it's taught me how to earn daily from my phone, number one. I use my phone every day to create content. I'm going to be breaking that down for you in a couple minutes, how I do it. I use my phone and I've turned it into an ATM. And this works for any business. I don't care. Even if you weren't to resell the programs in here, you could promote your program or service through this strategy that I'm going to be talking about. Okay. You're going to learn a lot. I learned how to create my own community through this. I've learned how to have an email list. I've learned to brand myself. I've learned so much in this program over the last 18 months. Hello, Chiefs fan. You're a Chiefs fan. I'm a Steelers fan. I got a roll with my husband. He's a Steelers fan. We got the Steelers family over here. Thank you for the follow, Chiefs fan. That's another goal. With this business, that's a big goal. My God. I want to have annual tickets where we can go see the Steelers in person. That would be the ultimate goal for my husband. That's a big goal to achieve. My mentor's achieved that. She's a Cowboys fan. And she actually bought a condo right in Dallas so she could go to the games all the time when they're playing. That's a dream. I want to do that for my husband. He's a major Steelers fan, okay? We're going to get there. But you got to start somewhere, right? You got to find something that's going to allow you to achieve that. A job wasn't going to do that for me. A job wasn't going to do that for me. So that's why I found something else, okay? Thank you so much, Chiefs fan. I appreciate you being here. Good morning. So this has taught me how to earn daily from my phone, working a 2-hour workday. I'm going to break that down for you today as well. I use automation. That automation works 24/7 for me. It literally gives me sales while I'm sleeping. Automation is key with any business you're in. You have to do that. You don't want to have your phone in your hand all the time. You want to sleep. You want to enjoy life with your family. Can we agree on that? Yes or yes, right? So automation is something very important here. I just got on a legacy mentoring call yesterday. I'm going to share that in a minute. You get Zoom calls with our mentor. She's a $12 million mentor, and she walks you through everything you need to know, right? But she was talking about specifically something in our automated system, and I was blown yesterday. I was like, what? I'm going to share that in a minute. But you don't have to have any experience with this. Digital marketing is so easy. You don't have to worry about any tech skills with this at all, okay? You don't got to worry about it, guys. I came from a corporate job to now the digital space. I didn't know jack about this. But that's where this program comes in. It's going to walk you step by step how to get there over time. Give yourself grace. Now, for the go-getters like me, when I bought the program, I just invested in myself. I knew I needed to get into action mode. I don't sit on stuff like that. These are high-ticket digital programs. This is not no measly $25, $47. This is not an ebook. It's ongoing training. It's like, think of it as a program full of classes. You got daily training, live training, three live videos a week, 3 live trainings a week. This is not a course. It's ongoing. Our mentor literally drops nuggets every day for you to implement your content, okay? I have the mentorship. I have a community. There's a community here you're part of. 57,000 other members They're there when if you were to join me, I'm your mentor. But if I can't answer you right away, you can go back to the community and everybody will answer your questions. That's what I love about it. And then I just built my own extra community for support. I'm going to have a lot of training in there too. I just launched it this past weekend thanks to this daily paying business. Okay, guys, so we're going to keep going into it. Okay, so what is the 2-hour workday? If you guys have questions, ask me, please. I'm here for questions, okay? So what is the 2-hour workday, guys? First and foremost, if you guys want the free blueprint, which is going to explain what I'm talking about right now, you go here. This is where you go to. You can double tap my face up here. I think there's a little orange button here too. It's going to get you to the information. And you take a look at it. Check your spam folder, your promotion folder. Make sure you get it out of there because sometimes it ends up there. You're going to watch 2 little videos that are explaining this whole business to you, the breakdown of it, how much the programs are, all that stuff's in there. And then I'm going to give you free access to my community, okay? You will respond to the email and you'll say free community, Manuela, and I'm going to get you in there, okay? All right, let's keep going. So the 2-hour workday blueprint is going to allow you to stay on track with your business. Ultimately, that's what it means. It's going to allow you to stay on track with your business because if I'm in business and I'm new to this game, I don't know what I'm doing. I will probably be doing a little bit of training. This is me. If I'm thinking like the average person, I would be doing a little bit of training, maybe going watching TV. Now I'm off track because I'm not sticking to the program. So that's why it's created to do 2 hours. So then the rest of your day, you can enjoy what you do. If you have a job, you can do this between the nooks and crannies of your day. If you don't have a job, this is the best thing for you to do. You're going to completely be dedicated 2 hours. I do this in the morning. I do my video content in the morning. And then I do some training. And then I do my lives. I usually do an hour live a day. Sometimes I go 2 hours. You don't got to do lives when I break this down for you, but I like going live. It's fun. I like it. I like to share with people, okay? So your first hour in this program, you're going to learn to create simple content, literally. You're going to create 3 videos a day, 3 short videos, because these platforms like shortness. People don't have high attention spans, guys. Can we agree on that? We want to know what you're talking about really quickly. Give me to the point. Give me to the point. So we teach you how to do 3 short videos, okay? Hello, Rondalee and Desai. How are you today? Okay, 3 short videos. And when I say short, I really mean short. You're going to learn how to do a 7-second video, a 30-second video, and a 1-minute video. That's what I teach you. That's what this program teaches you. Okay? I'm just gonna put this up. You guys can screenshot this as I go too. Screenshot it because you might not be able to go here right now. Maybe you want to go later. It's okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm talking about how I was able to replace my income job. I don't need to go back to a job now, guys. This business helped me to do that. And that's why I share it every day. I'm never gonna stop. I don't care about if I have haters, if I got people that are skeptical. I don't care about that. I'm going to show up for people that need this, okay? A 7-second video, if you go to my page, you can see what I'm talking about. You can see it on the shorts over here. A lot of times I talk about my coffee because I love my coffee. So I'll have a cup of coffee in my hand for 7 seconds, or me making the coffee, that's a 30-second video. And on the screen, I'm putting text, guys. I'm putting text. I'm talking about typically I talk about my 2-hour day blueprint that's giving me $900 paydays, okay? On the screen, that's showing, typing it on the screen. And it's on there so people can read it. That's a 7-second video. There's no time to talk in a 7-second video. You can just smile, look cute with your cup of coffee or whatever you want to do in your video, right? Cleaning, folding, whatever you guys like to do. You just be your authentic self. This is how simple this content is. It's nothing fancy. You could be putting your makeup on and just talking about how you love being home and present with your family, how you're able to make a $900 payday today, just doing what you love, right? or while doing what you love. Okay. So I talk about my problem. I was a broke 52-year-old. I got laid off. No money was coming in on my end, right? My husband's having to bust his butt working two jobs. It's not enough. It's never been enough. 3 kids throughout the whole thing. I found a way to not have to go get another job. I found a program that I invested in one time. This taught me these skills, guys. It's taught me how to use my phone and turn it into an income tool. I've been taught how to go live. I've been taught how to get my confidence back. I've been taught how to build an online business, a storefront that runs for me automatically 24/7. I'm learning about automation, like on and on and on and on. I like that. Isn't that from the 21 irrefutable laws of leadership? Right? Hello, Boss KFC. I don't know if that's what you mean by that. I hope it's a nice comment. I hope it's not something else. Because that's one of the books and it talks about KFC. I believe in it. It talks about McDonald's too. But anyways, guys, I'm going to keep rocking this. So I talk about from the heart what I feel today. I didn't have a retirement coming out of my last job. I couldn't afford retirement. I didn't have a savings. I didn't have a savings, guys. I didn't have anything. And I was working for years. I get that question a lot. How are you 52 and you don't have anything? Because I had to raise 3 kids, yeah, with my husband, but I never could afford to put the extra into it. All of our money went towards keeping up with the household. You got to make sure you have a roof over your head. That's my story. Maybe you're in a better situation. Everybody has their own story. That's the whole point I'm trying to make here. I share my story the way I want to share my story so that it hits another person in the right way so they can understand what this is all about. If a job's not calling me back, I had to find another way to make an income. I built a digital business online that helps me to bring an income in. So I never have to go to the store with a calculator again. So I never have to go get another job again. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is why I do what I do. And so you're going to do the same thing, but you're going to talk about your story. You got to be relatable to people. I created a 7-second video, a 30-second video. Today, I created a 30-second video this morning talking about daily pay, how I'm doing it, what you're going to get in this program. I wasn't even talking about it. And then a 1-minute video would be with me talking. Sharing, again, the layoff, how I was broke. I need to find another way. It might be me talking about something I learned in this program. No matter what it is, we're going to teach you how to do this. Very simple, not complicated. You're going to do them 3 times. You're going to have 3 videos a day posted out there for yourself. You can schedule your post. You can batch create your post. If you don't want to keep thinking about what you're going to think about to do every day, you batch them. Get them ready. You see, I got the holiday time. Like, as a matter of fact, tonight, I'm going to be spending more time getting my videos ready for the rest of this week so I can spend that quality time with my kid who's home. My son who's coming back up for Thanksgiving from college. And I can spend so much time with them. I'm going to do that today. I'm giving myself enough time so I have a bunch of videos ready so that all I got to do is slap some text up on them and send them out, guys. You got to use your mind. You got to work smarter, not harder. This business taught me all of this, okay? That's the first hour. I don't do that in an hour. I do it in 30 minutes now. When you start, you do it an hour, okay? An hour a day. 30 minutes. The next 30 minutes is going to be you doing copy, paste, ads, or you go live. We got people in this community that go live 30 minutes. The 30 minutes is fine. I like to do an hour to 2, depending who's on my live and is talking to me. Clearly, if I have nobody on my live, then I'm not going to probably go an hour. But I talk to people. I like to talk. That's funny too, guys. Can I tell you something? I'm telling you, this business, as I'm thinking about that, has gotten me out of my shell too. It's gotten me more confidence because now I do video creation every day. I go live. That really got me out of my shell. You're going to learn so much from here. You're going to build confidence. You're going to build cash. You're going to learn how to create these videos right every single day. 1% better each and every day. With my guidance, with our mentors' guidance, with a community of 57,000 other people. You're going to do copy paste ad strategies. These are free, by the way. They're not paid. We don't do paid advertisements here. We try to get you to get started in profit mode with the least amount of expenses here. There's no monthly subscriptions with this either, okay? So if you get bold enough like I did after 9 months, you're going to probably stop this. I can add this back in now if I want to. But I like going live. I do 2 hours sometimes, depending, like I said, who's on here, who wants to have a conversation with me, right? How long I'm teaching you for. All this is in the program. Last 30 minutes, guys. This is going to sum up the 2-hour workday. You're going to spend 30 minutes to comment on comments on your videos that people are leaving you, because they're going to start leaving you comments. And you're going to respond to emails. Okay, guys? Listen, every video I do, every video I do, I always give you guys a call to action. A call to action is something for my audience to do. When they come to my video and they like what they heard me say in the video, I always say, if you want to get access to this 2-hour-a-day blueprint that has helped me to never have to get another job again. Hi, Alex. Welcome to my live. Down in the comments, I want you to put the word blueprint for me so I can share with you my free Freedom Formula blueprint. This is the freedom machine, guys. The freedom machine. When people come to the videos, guess what they do? If they really want it bad enough, they want to look at the details, like my friend Alex right here, who's asking me for the blueprint. But that's the kind of comments I'll get in my content that I create every day. What I'm going to do is, if Alex was on my content on one of my videos and he said that, Alex, I'm going to give you the blueprint. Give me 1 minute. But let's say that you commented on one of my videos, guys. Anybody over here, YouTube, TikTok, I would say the little link emoji, and I would say, go here. I would love to help you today. Check your spam folder, promotion folder. Watch a couple more videos. Let's get going. Let's get started. Email me back if you have any questions. Between those two things, Alex, when I give it to you, that should answer 99% of your questions. 1% you can email me, okay? But look, Alex, go here. Anybody else want to get the free blueprint today to learn what this is all about? Just go here. That's my name, ManuelaVincent.com. It's also in my bio, but it's not clickable yet, guys. I'm working on that. I got to get to 1,000 followers first. Come on, give me some grace. But in the meantime, you can just type it into your browser. It's not hard. ManuelaVincent.com. Alex, anybody else watching, make sure you check your spam folder, promotion folder. I don't know. I have Gmail, but Hotmail. I know, Chinatown 1. I know it's mirrored. I can't help it. Give me 1 second. I'm going to explain that in a minute. Check if you have Hotmail or Yahoo, for some reason, this blueprint goes to those spam folders and promotion folder. Go and check it. Give yourself 5 minutes. It'll be there. It's a blueprint. It's a PDF. You download it. You look at it. Then you're going to watch 2 short videos. That's going to explain what this business is all about. But I kind of go over it on my live a little bit, right? Also, Alex, it doesn't matter where you're from. This is a global business. This is a global business. But welcome from Romania. Awesome. I love that. I like these platforms because we get to meet people all over the world. We have people in the UK in this. We have people in India in this. We have people in, oh my gosh, we've already created 23 self-made millionaires doing this digital business. We've created 23, I think it might be 25 self-made millionaires in the South Africa district, South Africa. So this is global. And now we're hitting into the Spanish market. I'm going to talk about that. Give me a little couple minutes, guys. I'm going to turn this heater off. Whew, it's getting hot on the floor here. So when you go and you do that, Alex, make sure I'm going to give you access to my free community too. I just launched it. For you to get into my free community, my own. Just respond back to that email you get. Do me a favor and do that if you're serious. You'll respond back to the email with the blueprint you get and just say free community, because I'm going to add you in there. I'm really trying to make this a value-driven community. There's some free things in there. There's some paid things in there. I'm a content creator. I've got to do it all. I want to help people, okay? So give me some grace again. I love that word grace because it is new, but I want to keep adding more and more people to it, okay, guys? So if you were to join, that way I can give you extra help, okay? So let's keep going. This is the 2-hour workday, guys. That's the 2-hour workday. You're going to create 3 videos a day, 7-second, 30-second, 1 minute. You're going to do copy, paste, ads, or go live. This is how simple this program is. You're going to comment back to people like Alex just made a comment, blueprint. Maybe one of my videos I say, ready, how, number 2 for 2 hours of workday. Whatever it is, they comment back. They comment and I give them the blueprint. Once they do that, they go and put their email address into that funnel. And that funnel is doing the work for me. That's what this is all about, automation. Automation is talking to Alex for me while I'm on this live. It's going to send them the free blueprint. And then every day after that, he's going to get an email for 30 days until he decides you can check my TikTok of you want, I don't care. Okay. Let me see, Alex. Hold on 1 second. Looks like you're just growing. It looks like you're just growing. We're going to get you there. We're going to help you to grow your TikTok platform. That's what part of this program does. It teaches. You know what? I'm almost monetized on YouTube, guys. I got a notice that just said I hit 275K viewers on my TikTok or my YouTube channel. That's what this program teaches you, how to monetize off of these platforms, as well as in this program, resell the 5 digital programs to get 100% profit, okay? I'm not going to go real deep into the programs because I want you guys to go check it out, but I'm going to tell you the price points and I'm going to tell you what they are real quick, okay, guys? And then I'm going to share with you some community wins. We have a tech call today. So we got everything in our community. We have tech calls if you get stuck with anything technical, because I'm not a tech person. You could come and say, Manuela, I can't connect my payment portals. You're going to learn how to do that. Payment gateways, because you're going to get paid, right? By your customer. Not an upline, not a downline, a customer. This is not MLM, network marketing, or even affiliate marketing. You get daily paying customers from all over the world with this. So your job, part of it, it's a pretty much done for you system, but you got to put a little work in. Like you got to personalize your emails. They're going to give you 30 emails done for you, but you got to put your name in it. You got to put your links in it. So when people come and buy from you, you get paid. Come on, let's not be real lazy. It's almost like a lazy business, but you got to put some work in it. Okay, guys? So let's say you get stuck on trying to connect your Stripe account, your PayPal account, whatever you want to use. You can get on one of these tech Zooms and they'll help you. I'm the only one here. I got 3 people watching, Alex, so I'm not worried about who's watching. Okay, I'm going to keep going, guys, all right? So this is the 2-hour workday. Now, the next step is we have 5 digital programs. I'm going to get through these, okay? The next thing is you have to invest in yourself. I said it in the beginning when I joined this. I said I knew I had to invest in myself. This is not free. The blueprint is free for you to look at to get the information, but you got to take the next step. It's a business. It's a business. But what business do you know that could potentially pay you out $1,400 per day? What business online do you know that could pay you out potentially $900 per day? That's why I have this, and that's why I share it, because that's what it's been able to help me do. Okay? And how? Well, first and foremost, again, I just said you have to buy one of the programs. One of the 5 I have for you. Based on whatever program you come into, again, this is not level marketing or anything like that. It's a program that's going to unlock digital marketing skills for you. If you want to learn that, then this is the lady for you. I'm right here. This is what these are. If you don't want to learn about these skills, then it's not for you. I'm good with that too. But I'm telling you how I got started. I unlocked the $900 program level. That was the highest level at the time last year, but now we have a higher one. But I'm going to start you at the $900 program, okay? What does the $900 do for you? It's going to give you 4 income streams. You got 4 programs that are valued at $1,900, but you get them for one time $900. I did it on a payment plan because I didn't have 900. Who does, really? I've gotten people that sign up with this with no problem. Others might need a breakdown. They need a little bit of time to pay it off. So I did it on a payment plan, $900. That gave me income potentials of $900 a day, 6, 3, 1. That's why I say you got to come in where you want to grow your income and what you want to learn. What does that give you? The $900 program is called the Legacy Builder. That's going to allow you to leave a legacy for your family. That's why I joined it. I didn't hesitate about the 9 because I knew what I was going to get in it. Okay? You're going to get access to the Legacy Builder calls every Monday. Real quick. You're going to get access to a certificate. You see that on my wall right there, that certificate? You go in the modules and it's going to allow you to go and take some notes. And then you're going to do an assessment and then you get that email to you. That talks about that you know your digital programs. You know what you're talking about. Let's go, let's grow, right? We're in the market of being ethical. If I make a sale today, I'm going to tell you. If I didn't, I'm not going to tell. If I didn't make a sale, I'm not going to say that I made a sale today, right? So that's called being ethical, leading with ethics. Our mentor leads with high ethics, right? I've made about $4,000 in this business already, right? Some weeks I might make $900 a week. Some it might be $1,800. It depends on who's buying the program. But I don't worry about what's not working. I worry about what is working, and I continue to reduplicate that, okay? So, and I know that it's mirrored. I forgot to come back to this gentleman over here. I can't help that. Right here. I can't turn it around for you on YouTube unless I use my laptop. I'm on my phone. So over here, they can see it the right way. But over here, I can't. So just listen to what I'm saying, though, okay? So the $900 programs allowed me to make many $900 sales, right? Some people might come through your funnel and they say they want to buy the $600 program. So they're going to buy that one. That teaches you how to make 6 figures in 6 months. Maybe they'll buy that one from you. Maybe they'll buy the 900. You never know what they're going to buy. Usually I know when people are going to buy because they'll email me. They'll ask me some questions. Those are usually the go-getters, right? The next program, and that by the way, that $600 program gives you 3 income streams. That's $600 sales, $300 sales, and $100 sales. If that is not affordable to you, maybe you want to try the $300 program. That gives you 2 income streams, $300 and $100. And then the last program down here, the least expensive one is $100. I've only had one person join me on that, and I haven't even heard from them because they weren't serious about this. They just blew their $100. You got to come into this with a passion and a drive to want to keep doing it. Okay? Don't waste your money because there's no refunds with this. It's digital e-learning. If you go to college, do you think they're going to give you a refund if you drop out? No. So that's the same thing. It's education. Okay? So those are the 4 at $900, and you have the potential to resell them at 100% profit. That's how you're able to make $900 sales, 6, 3, 1. Okay. The latest program we have is a $1,400 program. That's our highest level best-selling program right now. That's going to give you 10 income streams. Right now, I have 10, 11, 13 income streams in my community right now. You want to be building additional income streams. You don't want to have one income stream. Your job is not going to save you guys. You don't want to live off of one income stream. You need to have multiple income streams. That's what this program is going to teach you. With the Legacy Builder Bundle Pack, the $1,400 program, that gives you 10 income streams. That's a potential to make $1,400 per sale. That's equal to $511K a year, $47,000 a month. I don't know what your goals are. I just upgraded to that because I knew the value. I saw what we're going to get in there, and I saw that income potential. I'm not going to pass up income, guys. I'm in the digital marketing space for a reason. I got to leave a legacy for my family. All right? We've built 123 6 and 7 figure earners in this business. I just mentioned to you earlier, 25 self-made millionaires in South Africa. It works. It works. It just matter of, do you want it to work for you? Are you going to buy the program and just say, oh, I'm just going to let it just sit there? Like, I didn't do that. I take my time and my money seriously. So should you, as should you. Okay? So I'm not here to beg or plead with you. I just want you to look at the information, decide if it's for you or not. We're in the digital era, and everything's going digital. Why not get a piece of that pie on this, okay? So let me just, again, I'm going to flash this up one more time for those who want to take a look at it. Okay, you can go here to get your free blueprint. Make sure you check your spam folder, promotion folder. Get it out of there. Email me back. I'm going to give you my access to my free community, okay? Make sure you respond to the email with free community. And then I'm going to get you into my free community, okay? So look, we've gotten that out. We talked about the 5 programs, okay? I'm going to go into the wins in here, and I'm going to share some stuff with you guys. Oh, I'm getting blown up right now. Let's go. Let's go. Give me a second. So let me show you this real quick. Flip the camera. I don't know if you can see this. I'll show you guys YouTube in a minute. See, Corey Coke, another $1,400 sale today. I'm blown away at the success I've having thus far in this program. I mean, I'm literally living my life while sales come in. I also feel that I'm really helping people. That's what we're in, the helping people game. We know people are struggling financially. Why do you keep going to a job? I'm always going to lead with that. If you know better, do better. Stop trying to chase another job. Take your severance or your unemployment check and invest in one of these digital programs to unlock your income potential and your goals and dreams. That's all I'm asking you to do today. That's what I did 18 months ago. That's why I've been able to make what I've made here. That's why I've been able to get the confidence, why I've been able to grow my YouTube. Guys, okay? Look, let's keep going. This person said they made $1,300 since Friday. They got 2 $300 sales, 1 $300 upgrade, and 1 $400 passive income. They're in South Africa, guys. I'm reading you guys what this is saying as I'm going through it. This is just an amazing program. I don't think there's anything else like it with a mentor who's given us so much of her time. I think we spent when I was in my community call, she literally spent about 4 hours helping us to brand our community, decide what we want to sell in our community. Like, it's crazy. This is the whole, look. Okay, I'm going to keep this right here because I got to show my other people something. Okay, hold on a second. Let me turn this camera. Okay, so this is the community. I'm part of this community. We have, if you can see right there, guys, look, I'm on my live showing the same thing. We have 57,000 people in the community. You can see that right there. Okay, this is the community you're going to be part of. All right? In this community, you're going to get daily video training. Okay? It's hard to do it's hard to do this, guys. Like, I have 2 hands operating right here. Let's go like this. So you see here, right here, this is a daily video that our mentor drops every day. If you go into the classroom up here, this is all your training. This is part of your training. But you got to stay plugged into the community because that's where all the announcements are and webinars, all that good stuff. So I'm going to go into this. We're in a 90-day challenge right now. Okay, all of these you got to go through. Every single day you'll get a video from her. She does this a live training every morning. She drops a video. It could be 4 minutes, 2 minutes, and she's teaching you something in the video. You got to watch it. That's part of your training here. And then it's going to be a check mark once you're done watching them. Like today, I'm going to spend some time with my content and my training right here because I got to get caught up a little bit. So you watch each of these and you implement it into your content so that you become better and better each and every day. Guys, I'm telling you, this is the community. It's called DGC. We love this community. Okay, guys? Look. What else? You're going to come in and introduce yourself right here. Introduce yourself in here when you come and join the community, right? And I have my own community. Look, this is my community. I have things in here for you guys. It's called the second act circle, guys. What does that mean to you? If you got laid off, if you want to start over in your life, you didn't get retirement, anything like that's what I'm trying to teach you guys. There is another way outside of the 9-to-5 grind. Don't let that get you down. Okay. But this community that you're going to be part of when you purchase one of the programs is going to teach you everything you need to know about digital marketing. Okay. There's a calendar that's live and it's going to walk you through everything we're doing for that week. Okay. It's going to tell you. There's not much for this week because we're in Thanksgiving holiday, but we had a legacy builder call yesterday. And then today is tech calls. Do you see that? Tech calls. And everything is in here. So much good stuff. Guys, you want to see where we are on the map? Look at this. Let me show you this real quick. See every dot on this map? We're global. This is not a physical product. It's digital marketing. It's never going to be saturated. We're all over the place, guys. Come on. Sky's the limit. Look, remember I told you about the people in South Africa? Look how many people they have, 6.8K. And we're all over the place. All the dots represent where we're at on the map with this program. People buying the digital business, okay? I love it. So that's something else you can come in and see. But you'll get access to this when you get your program, okay? Let me turn this back around. You'll get access to this when you get your digital program. You'll be added to that community. So this is how it works for anybody that's interested and wants to know. Once you get your blueprint, you go and check it out. You go and check out the information. It's not difficult, guys. This is not rocket science. You got to buy and invest in one of the programs. I don't care if it's the $100 program, the 3, the 6, the 9, the 14. I don't care. It's what you can do, what you want to do for your family, how much you have to afford to spend. I went all in because I don't play games. I don't have patience to play games. I came all in because I got to build a legacy for my family. Once you buy your program, you're going to pay one time for your program. Then you're going to pay for your website. They're going to literally create your website. Let me show you that real quick. I didn't even show you that. Hold on. You see this? This is your website. So they come to the capture page. You put your email in here. That's what I've been trying to share with you guys today. Okay. But once you do that, it's going to take you to the ready page, all this other stuff where you can get more information about these programs. You see the programs? Depending on which one you buy, like I'm in the highest one, the $1,400 program. So if someone else wants to come in and they want to change this to Spanish, they can. Now it's in Spanish for them. That's what I upgraded to. Because why, guys? We know people in all communities want this, but Spanish people in particular wanted these digital programs. So now we have 5 of the programs in Spanish and 5 of them in English. So what does that mean for you? If you buy the bundle pack for $1,400, that doesn't mean that you have to speak Spanish. You don't. You're going to go into your training that's the English version and start implementing that. But you want to offer your potential customers all kinds of stuff. That's why we saw the need for that. How would an extra $1,400 a day change your life? Look, all of this is here. Okay? Let me turn the camera back around. Oops, 1 second. Look, I got to go back and forth. So So here was the capture page. Whoever's on TikTok still watching me, if you're still watching me, this was the capture page. I said, go to manuelavincent.com, right? You put your email in here. Once you do that, it's going to kick you over. You're going to get the free blueprint. Then it's going to kick you over to a couple videos. You're going to watch our mentor. Let me actually pull that up real quick. Manuela Vincent, thank you page. Here we go. So this is our mentor, Michelle O'Neill. You're going to watch her real quick. There's some testimonials there you can watch from her. And then if you want to go further on, if you want to see the programs like I talked about today, you're going to click this button. And that's going to drop you to this page where you get to see all the programs. Don't freak out, guys. The top one is going to be the 1400 because that's what I joined. That's what I'm part of. I get to promote 5 digital programs in English and 5 in Spanish, okay? So if someone in Spanish comes to my page, they can click this and they say, "Oh, Espanol." They can look at it all in Spanish, right? Or if they want to go back to English, they can click the top and go back to English, right? You got to provide many things for your audience and your customers, your potential customers. So this talks about how much that first program costs, how much you can make, $1,400 per day, how it's a live and interactive training. It talks about no experience necessary. All the good stuff's here. You got to take the time to read the blueprint when I send that to you, okay? Here's our mentor. She's our $12 million mentor. Okay, she's the lady who just bought the condo in Dallas, Texas, so she could see her Cowboys play up close and personal, right? I love this lady. This is what we've accomplished. In 10 months, our community was able to make 29 million globally reselling these programs. Now imagine 1,400 is our highest selling program. Okay, this just goes over everything. You guys got to go and get the blueprint. It's in my bio, or hit the little orange button arrow down below. So that's the first program. It's going to talk about what it is. Talks about why we're doing the Spanish bundle too, right? You keep going. You're getting AI tools, advanced AI tools. You're going to get, this is all the testimonials, right? Guys, I'm showing TikTok because you guys weren't on here. You went away, so now I'm going to show in TikTok. These are all of our 6- and 7-figure earners. This is me and my story, my family, my why. That's why I do all this, to leave a legacy, how it's a plug-and-play automated system. There's not much for you to set up with this. It's not hard. If you don't even want to touch tech at all, this is how good it is. You can pay for them to do it for you. If you want to do that, I chose not to do that. I did it all on my own with the help of the videos in the back office. That's how I did it, guys, okay? Look, this is who it's not for. It literally breaks it down. If you're someone who doesn't want to create content, this is not for you. If you're unwilling to take action, this is not for you. If you're not coachable, I don't want to work with you. I'm very blunt about that on my lives. I don't want to work with people who don't want to learn, and you're going to sit there and just sit on it and not do anything with it. I don't want you to waste your time, okay? That's not a criticism. That's a fact, because I didn't do that, okay? This is a business. You get out of it what you put into it, right? So if you go down further, this is where the programs are all broken down by the price points, how much you can earn with it. Also, how much the startup is for each one, what you're getting in the program. I kind of covered this earlier, right? And then you go down here, these are the lower programs, the 600, the 3, the 1. It's all laid out there in black and white for you guys to look at. Whatever program you want to take advantage of, I'm always going to lead with the highest program. I go here, right? You go to the program that you want, and you will either buy it like you normally would if you have it like that. If you want a payment plan, go here. Go to the Stripe button. I have Klarna, Afterpay, and Zip Pay on my page. You can get started. Look at this, guys. I don't sugarcoat anything. Look, it's saying you can start the $1,400 program with Klarna at $68 a month. When I got started with the firm, it was $55 a month, but I got my investment back in a week, so I paid it right off. You got to do what you have to do. If it's not what you want to do, then don't do it. Okay? I just want you to know there's options here, okay? So let me turn the camera back around. And remember, when you get the blueprint, you can message me. You can email me. We can have a conversation. I can answer any of you live. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to share what the blueprint has done for me, my family, what it can do for you, what you're getting. All that's on my website. Remember, if you get the blueprint, email me back saying free community so I can add you in my free community. I want you to be there. Okay? And take advantage of those payment plans. That's how I came into this. No one has that sitting around. Usually, I've had about 3 customers join me without a payment plan. But the rest do that because they know they can't do that all. Plus, you got the holidays coming up. I get it. But let me just throw this out at you for a second. My mentor shared this with us. And this is like, I even Googled it. For Christmas, a family of 4 on average spends about $2,300. That includes dinners and gifts. That's family of 4. All you need here, guys, if you were to get started, and I'm suggesting the highest program because that's going to give you the most bang for your buck. It comes with how to get brand deals. That bundle pack, it comes with AI advanced training. It comes with affiliate marketing training. It comes with TikTok shop training. It's a lot of stuff in there. But you get 10 income streams. Set yourself up for success going into 2026. So if you were to get 2 of those, guys, $1,400 times 2 is $2,800. Your Christmas is paid for. Put yourself in that mindset. That's what I did when I started with the 900. I knew I was going to get my first 907 days, and I did. Then after that, more and more came in. You got to aspire to be where you want to be. You got to think as if you have it now in your pocket. That's the only way things happen. If your mindset is like, okay, I'm never going to make a 6-figure income, then you will never make that from an online business. That's what's possible here. We have people making the 328, the 5, the 6, the 700,000 a year. Single stay-at-home moms doing that. Stay-at-home mom making 60K right now from a digital online business she invested in one time. Why not you? I'm at 5K a month. That replaced my day job income. Why not you? First goal is to replace what you lost. Then you work towards getting to the 10K months. Our blueprint allows you to make 10K in 30 days. It teaches you how to launch your business so you're in profit within 7 days. You have everything you need here. You have the mentorship, the community. It just requires you 2 hours a day, cell phone, Wi-Fi, be coachable. Literally, that's it. People make things too hard. You overthink stuff. Get started. Stop procrastinating. You're never going to be anywhere different. Don't set those New Year's resolutions. Those are a joke, by the way. 2 sales at the 1,400 is going to give you $2,800. How could that change your life today? How could it change your Christmas? Tell me. If you can't do that one, do the 900, right? How many sales would that be, guys? Do the math real quick for me. If you want to get to, I think it's 4 sales. Oh, that's even over. 3 sales. $900 times 3 customers. And we teach you how to do that. I've been able to do that. Not 3 customers at the $900. Look, that's going to give you $2,700. What could that do for you? I like to pause because I want to see what your thought process is. Let me know, guys. Could that change your life? Could one $900 payday today change your life? You could do some Christmas shopping. You could get groceries. You could just, even if you're not about the presents, that could take care of your Christmas dinner. I know last year when I first got started and I started getting those $900 paydays coming in, let me tell you, I was able to give gifts freely, like for graduation over the summer, cash. I was able to take care of some dental work that I had been putting off for a while. I got an old crown replaced. 900 does a lot. Believe me. Groceries in your fridge. I have right now it's only 3 of us in the household, but my son's coming back to live with us. So that's going to be 4 heads to feed again. I'm grateful and thankful and blessed for this daily paying business. And that's why I want to help people, but you got to be willing to invest. I'm going to always say that. You have to invest in yourself one way or another. If you had to go work a job, you still are investing in yourself. You have to get clothes. You got to look clean when you go to work. You got to buy lunch. Even if you have to bring your lunch, you got to go to the grocery store, right? People always make excuses for the things that they really want, but they'll put off the things that they really need. Every one of you needs a digital business. I don't care where you're at in life. If you work a job and you love your job, you better get that side hustle on, because they're coming for you next. They're coming for you next. Jobs aren't secure anymore. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do. I don't know what this person's saying. Let me block this person real quick. I have no idea what they mean by that. That makes no sense. Okay. They're coming for y'all next if you have a job. And I hate to tell you, and I don't want to scare you, but it's the facts. And the higher in age you get, the worse it is, because that's who they cut them. Guys, I was in HR. We used to be the ones who decided who we were going to let go of. So I know how it works. So that's it, guys. I don't want to be on here any long gabbing away. If you guys have any questions, get your free blueprint. Get your free blueprint. I shared it on my live today over here. I'm going to do it one more time. Live. Where are we, guys? Let me pick this out. Guys, I hope you guys, I'm going to be live again tomorrow. And then Thursday, I will go live. I'll probably do it in the morning like I normally do. Because, I want to wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate it. I don't think I can get my son to be in it, because he probably won't want to show his face, because he's like that too. Or he might pop in and say hello. Who knows? So anyways, on YouTube, I just shared my website, ManuelaVincent.com, for the free blueprint. TikTok. Hello. One more time, I'm going to flash this up so you guys can go check out the free blueprint. It's my gift for you guys for listening to me talk about the 2-hour workday. Okay? Right here. ManuelaVincent.com. Check it out. Check it out. Email me back if you have any questions. I look forward to hearing from you. God bless you. If I don't see you again, God bless you. Have a fantastic Tuesday and a beautiful Thanksgiving holiday. All right, TikTok world. See you tomorrow. Now, YouTube, what's going on? I see that you guys are still hanging in with me. So any questions, guys? Any questions about how I was able to replace my day job so that I'm no longer living paycheck to paycheck with a daily paying business? This is a real program. I show you guys this so much, and a lot of you are so skeptical. It's really sad. I always tell you the biggest scams are, because I can say that word on YouTube, the biggest scams are your job, because they don't care about you. When they let you go and you're not able to feed your family, or they let you go and you can't keep a roof over your head, they don't care if you have another job to go to. They don't care. When are you guys going to wake up? It took me a layoff to realize that. That's why I didn't want to keep repeating that cycle. Needed to find my own business. I found something that's lucrative, that works, not MLM network. I'm not pushing a product for pennies. This gives me 100% profit. High ticket is the way to go. I can earn anywhere $300 to $1,400 per day. And I want to share that with you. I want you guys to take action. Stop watching. Let's go. We're almost into 2026. All right, guys. So that's it. If you have any other questions, just hit me up through the email that you received with the blueprint. I would love to get you into my free community as well. So you'll have to respond to that email, that first blueprint email. You'll have to respond back with the word free community. So I know you want to be added, okay? All right, guys, I'll see you guys on the next live. Take care. God bless.